I'm criminal defense attorney and drug crime lawyer Aaron J. Boria, and today I'm going to talk to you about 5 things you need to know about being accused of possession of drugs and possession of marijuana in the state of Michigan. We voted on medical marijuana years ago in Michigan, so it's not that serious, right? Wrong. If the state prosecutor charges you with possession of marijuana, you're looking at 1 year in the county jail and a fine of up to $2,000. Even on a city case, you're still looking at up to 93 days in jail and a $500 fine plus costs. And on top of that, there's collateral consequences. Driving. That's right. A conviction for possession of marijuana or a conviction for possession of drugs will result in you losing your driving privileges for 6 months, even if it had nothing to do with driving. That's right. Even if you weren't driving at the time in or even near a car, a conviction for possession of drugs or possession of marijuana will result in 6 months no driving. Hey! Thinking about filling out a FAFSA application for federal aid? Think again. Under federal law 20 U.S.C. section 1091, you will lose your ability to get federal student aid for 1 year for a drug or marijuana conviction. Remember, the police always have to have a legal reason to pull you over. If the police pull you over or stop you illegally, then any evidence they find from the result of that stop must be suppressed. The police also have to have a legal reason to search you. They have to have a warrant or they have to have consent in order to search you. So if they're on a fishing expedition and they ask you, is there any marijuana in the vehicle or do you have any marijuana on you? If you say yes, you've now given the officer legal reason to search you or your car or your belongings. Make sure that you don't give the officer consent to search. If the officer asks you, can I search your car? Can I search your bag? What have you? Make sure you say no. There is one exception. The warrant exception in Michigan is for the smell of marijuana. If police claim that they can smell it, then they can search you. But aside from that warrant exception, make sure that you do not consent to any searches. And if an officer asks you, can I search your vehicle? Can I search your bag? Can I search your person? The answer is, I do not consent to any searches. Just like with an illegal stop, an illegal search is a violation of your 4th Amendment right against illegal search and seizure. The remedy when police illegally search you is that the evidence of the crime that they find as a result of the illegal search, it has to be suppressed. In other words, your case gets dismissed. Now, there are things that your attorney can do. It is possible to get something called 7411 if it's your first time offense and the judge agrees. It's also possible to get HIDA. Depending on the situation, the prosecutor and the judge, or maybe just the judge, will have to agree. If you can do that, the case will be sealed. It won't show up on your criminal record, your driving record. It'll be a private file with them that only you'll have access to with your license only. It's also possible that a good attorney could change the offense so that the penalties that are tied to it, like losing your license, having it show up forever, losing financial aid, and so on and so forth, it's possible that by changing the offense, you could avoid all of those problems. And if you don't believe you're guilty, take the case to trial. I've got trial experience and I win cases. Lots and lots of cases. If you've been charged with possession of marijuana or some drug crime, give me a call. I'm criminal defense attorney Aaron J. Boria. I know the law, I know your rights, and I get results that other attorneys simply do not.